The scene opens with a grand palace. Inside, a man named Jason is seen sneaking out while carrying a child in his arms. This child is being taken away because his family plans to sacrifice him. As Jason tries to leave, a group of soldiers arrives to stop him. Jason fights them off using his dragon powers, but soon another powerful figure appears and challenges him. They engage in a fierce battle. Suddenly, the scene shifts to a monkey, preparing to attack a specific location. The focus then changes again to a peaceful village called Stone Village. In this village, a man named Shane trains the young villagers in combat skills, believing it's crucial for them to learn how to protect themselves. Among the children, a boy named Alex stands out. Despite being younger than the others, Alex is exceptionally skilled, which annoys another boy named Tiger, who feels overshadowed by him. Meanwhile, the village elders set out to capture a fire-breathing rhino for a feast. But before they can, a blue eagle swoops down and grabs the rhino. The rhino fights back with its fiery breath, causing the eagle to drop it. The villagers distract the eagle, forcing it to flee as volcanic fire rains down. They return to the village with the rhino, much to the children's delight. However, Alex seems sad, even though everyone else is celebrating the meal. Shane notices Alex's sadness and approaches him. Alex asks, "Where are my parents? When will they come?" Shane reassures him, saying they'll come soon, but first, he shows Alex the rhino. The villagers are seen worshipping a tree they believe to be their god tree, which protects the village. Near the tree is a pool containing medicinal waters and dragon energy, believed to strengthen the bones of those who bathe in it. Shane encourages Alex to bathe in the pool, promising him his favourite milk afterward. Smiling, Alex agrees. The children enter the pool, and Shane uses his powers to activate the water, making it hot. The other kids quickly leave due to the heat, but Alex remains, absorbing the energy. His body heats up like lava, and he gains incredible power. Shane remarks that Alex's power resembles that of a legendary beast. Later, Alex throws his favourite milk near the god tree, saying, "I don't want anything but my parents." Just then, a girl informs Alex that his brother, Tyler, and his friends have gone to steal the blue eagle's egg. Concerned, Alex heads off to find them. At the eagle's nest, Tyler and the others attempt to steal the egg. The eagle attacks, and Alex arrives just in time to warn them to leave the egg behind. Tyler refuses, and they hastily try to escape, but the eagle cuts their rope, sending them falling into the sand, chased by the furious eagle. They attempt to return the egg, but the eagle continues its pursuit. In the chaos, Alex punches a mountain, creating a cave for them to hide in. When his hand touches a spot inside the cave, a protective shield, long dormant, activates. This shield, used by Alex's ancestors, alarms the villagers, who realize the children are in danger. The eagle, still enraged, breaks through the shield and enters the cave. Shane and the villagers rush to the children's aid, quickly realizing the eagle is after its stolen egg. They retreat to the village, knowing the god tree will protect them. As expected, the tree repels the eagle, throwing it away from the village. However, the egg hatches in the commotion, and tragically, the baby eagle dies. Furious and heartbroken, the blue eagle breaks through the shield and mourns its loss. In a miraculous turn, the god tree revives the baby eagle with its magic. Both Alex and the eagle are overjoyed, and the eagle, now grateful, apologizes to the villagers before flying away. Back in the village, a man approaches Shane with the news that the protective traps of a dangerous mountain have been breached. Shane, hearing this, declares that the time has come. The scene transitions to a badly injured lion-like beast, surrounded by other beasts that have attacked it. Meanwhile, Shane offers Alex the chance to keep the baby eagle as his own, naming it Cyno. He also reveals that Cyno holds immense power, and with the right training, Alex could harness these abilities. Determined, Alex begins rigorous training, surprising Shane with how quickly he grows in strength. Soon after, the village elders learn of the lion beast's death and set out to collect its valuable blood, which has many uses. Alex secretly follows them on their journey, but they soon notice him. Although initially angry, they decide it's safer for Alex to stay with them rather than return alone. As they continue, they come across dead beasts, but suddenly 2 of the beasts rise and begin chasing them. The group escapes across a tree bridge, which Alex destroys with his powers, sending the beasts falling into the ravine below. Although Alex nearly falls himself, he manages to cling to a rock and asks the others to call for Cyno to rescue him. While waiting, Alex sees the fallen beasts revive and start chasing him again. He runs, but they stop when they reach the lion beast's body. Just then, a massive gorilla beast arrives and kills the pursuing beasts. Soon after, a bull beast, even stronger than the gorilla, appears. Both beasts head toward the lion beast's body. Cyno finally arrives and lifts Alex to safety. As they attempt to flee, the lion beast awakens and creates a shield with its power. Despite Cyno's efforts to escape, the shield traps them, and the lion beast quickly dispatches the bull and gorilla before succumbing to its injuries. The shield collapses, and Alex and Cyno return to the village, carrying the lion beast's body. As they near the village, Cyno, weakened by poison, collapses, and a rain of arrows suddenly falls upon them. The episode ends here. In the next episode, 3 men are seen responsible for the attack. They attempt to kill Alex, but he defends himself with a shield. He demands to know who they are and why they're after the lion beast. One man, Roman, admits he was sent by his village to retrieve the lion beast, but after failing to defeat Alex in battle, he apologizes and tries to leave. However, as Alex turns away, Roman attacks again, aiming for Cyno. A fierce battle ensues, and Alex is forced to use his special technique to defeat Roman. The village elders sense trouble and rush to help. However, Roman's death summons a powerful spirit named Blag. Furious at Roman's death, Blag attacks the villagers, but Alex creates a shield to protect them. Blag, a divine spirit, is nearly unstoppable, and the villagers struggle to fight back. In a last-ditch effort, Alex calls upon the spirit of the god tree. The tree spirit appears and vanquishes Blag. The villagers thank their god tree for its protection, but the spirit warns of an impending danger. Shane asks what the danger is, but the spirit remains silent. Alex, still longing for answers about his parents, asks the spirit again. This time, the spirit offers no response, leaving Alex disheartened. Shane reassures Alex, saying his parents will return one day. For now, however, he must focus on his training. The episode reveals that the villagers were once powerful before consuming the beast's energy, which made them even stronger. The story then fast-forwards several years, with Shane announcing that Alex is ready to begin his cultivation journey. He explains that the process will first purify Alex's body before he can absorb the beast's energy, warning that the process is dangerous and could cost him his life. Alex, determined to meet his parents, willingly jumps into the purification pool. Meanwhile, elsewhere, a bird beast and a huge gorilla are shown battling over a mountain treasure. Alex undergoes the purification process, while Shane, the villagers of Stone Village, and an older Zyro watch over him. Shane informs the group that if Alex continues the process and absorbs the energy of the lion beast, he will unlock the secret treasure and gain profound knowledge. Soon after, a bird-like beast and a massive monkey are shown, tracking each other to claim a mountain treasure. A huge stone, revealed to be the treasure, becomes the center of their battle. They attack each other fiercely, and as they do, a nearby volcano becomes active, causing chaos and fire to spread. The bird beast, in its fury, intensifies the destruction, aiming to eliminate everything so no one will ever discover the treasure. Lava begins flowing towards other villages. At this point, the god spirit activates a telecommunication system, urging everyone to seek refuge. Shane realizes this and tells the others to leave, as Alex is in the midst of the purification process and cannot be disturbed. Shane, along with Zyro, stays behind to protect Alex. As Alex absorbs more energy, the surroundings start to crumble, with lava spreading and stones falling. In the midst of this, Alex notices a medical furnace. Though Shane warns him to leave it behind, Alex insists on giving it to Zyro, as it holds great value for their village. They make their way to the system activated by their god, narrowly escaping the collapsing terrain. The next morning, they find themselves in a new village, which they dub their new stone village, and together, they thank the god spirit. Shane remarks that their ancestors were from the old village, but now they've lost contact with it. One of the villagers declares that this will be their new home, and they vow to live there peacefully. However, Shane mentions that someone must return to the old village to assess the situation. Alex volunteers, citing concern for his parents, who may return looking for him. Though initially reluctant, Shane agrees after Alex's persistent request. Alex, accompanied by Zyro, returns to the old village and is shocked by the destruction. After leaving a mark on a stone for his parents, he notices a small injured monkey, the same one that had fought the bird beast for the treasure. Finding it cute, Alex decides to take the monkey with him and names it Champ. Just then, a girl arrives and warns Alex that Champ is a beast. The episode ends there. In the next episode, it's revealed that the girl, named Gia, is also a beast. She tells Alex that her village was destroyed because of the fight between Champ and the bird beast over the mountain treasure. Demanding that Alex give her the monkey, she offers him gold and pearls in exchange. But Alex refuses, insisting that he wants to help Champ and make things right. Angered by his refusal, Gia attacks Alex, but he manages to escape. Frustrated by losing to a village boy, Gia is taken aback when Alex uses a special attack to fend her off, telling her she can't take Champ from him. Gia, humiliated, starts to weep. A warrior arrives and informs Gia that her father is summoning her. Irritated, she bids Alex farewell and leaves. Alex returns to his village with Champ, presenting him to God Leo, who warns Alex to care for Champ and ensure that he does not recall his past, as it could cause problems for the village. Shane then encourages Alex to explore their new village to divert his mind from worrying about his parents. While still preoccupied with thoughts of his parents, Alex is given a treasure stone by Shane, containing the power of an ancient lion. But Alex, upset, asks Shane to be honest about whether his parents will ever return. God Leo's spirit then intervenes, telling Alex that his parents are going through a difficult time and that their memories reside within him. To regain those memories, Alex must lift the medical furnace, a task that can only be achieved at the final level of cultivation. Shane is shocked, noting that the furnace weighs 100,000 kilograms, far beyond what even those at the final cultivation level can lift. But Alex, determined to learn about his parents, accepts the challenge. He dedicates himself fully to the training, using the treasure's energy to increase his strength. Despite numerous attempts, he struggles to lift the furnace. Along the way, he forms a bond with a unicorn, which eventually becomes his pet. At the final level of his first cultivation, Alex finally manages to lift the furnace. As he does, he catches a glimpse of a king in his memories, leading him to believe that this king is his parent. In the next episode, Shane reveals more about Alex's past. He explains that when Alex's grandfather underwent the purification process and went into the mountains, he never returned. Alex's parents had ventured into the mountains to find him, leaving Alex in the care of his aunt. It is then revealed that Alex possesses a rare and powerful bone, which his aunt had plotted to transfer to her son. Despite the pain and betrayal, Alex survived the process, and his grandfather intervened before things got worse. This dark chapter in Alex's life was kept a secret, but it was Nancy, a family member, who ultimately saved him and informed his parents of the truth. Upon learning this, Alex's father sought vengeance, leading to a confrontation with the villagers and the woman who had stolen Alex's bone. The conflict ended tragically, with the woman's death and her son David gaining immense power. Back in the present, Shane encourages Alex to focus on his training. With the guidance of God Leo's spirit, Alex comes to understand that his spline bone is regrowing and that he must continue to grow stronger. Later, Alex sets out on a journey with Champ and the unicorn, but they are soon attacked by a white tiger. Although injured, Alex manages to defeat the tiger. Gia reappears, furious that Alex has killed her prey. But just as tensions rise, a dragon attacks them, forcing them to team up to survive. Gia attempts to fight the dragon, but fails, leaving Alex to step in and use the lion beast's technique to defeat it. However, the strain causes Alex to pass out. When he awakens, Gia offers him a mysterious liquid from an egg, but Alex refuses, recalling a promise to Zyro. After some convincing, Alex drinks the liquid, appreciating Gia's efforts. As Champ and the unicorn play together, a bird appears, enraged by the theft of its egg. Alex, Gia, Champ, and the unicorn flee, eventually falling into a stream. The episode ends with them unconscious after their long journey. In the previous episode, Alex fell into a stream with Champ, Unicorn, and Gia. Now, as he regains his senses, Alex helps them all out of the water. Watching from a distance is a girl named Creasy, observing their every move. Alex tries to wake Gia by combining his powers with Champ's. When Gia finally awakens, she slaps Alex, thinking he was too close to her. As the morning arrives and Gia prepares to leave with her servants, she realizes she misses Alex. She regrets her initial reaction. Meanwhile, Alex also thinks about her, but he focuses on the journey ahead. Later, Creasy and her group ambush Alex, but he fights back. Using his many powers, he easily defeats them. Impressed, Creasy reveals that they didn't mean to harm him. They only wanted to test his strength. She offers Alex a place in their group of powerful fighters. However, Alex declines, explaining he has a mission to complete. After a long journey, Alex arrives at his ancestral village, now turned into a cave. While exploring, he comes across a young boy being bullied by two men. The boy was trying to deliver medicine to an old man, but they wouldn't let him pass. Furious, Alex warns them, and a crow, witnessing the scene, reports it to two members of the Louis clan. Determined to protect the boy and the elderly man, Alex scares off the bullies. The boy gives the medicine to the old man, who turns out to be Alex's grandfather. Reassuring his grandfather, Alex vows to protect the village from the daily torment by Louis's men. Alex's grandfather shares that his parents had left for a dangerous mountain to find a healing herb but never returned. As Alex speaks with his grandfather, two more members of the Louis clan arrive with reinforcements to end him. A fight ensues, and although Alex easily handles them, their sister suddenly appears and kills Alex's grandfather in a single blow. Enraged, Alex unleashes his lion beast technique, defeating them all. With heavy sorrow, Alex takes Roy back to the stone village. As he reaches the village, he discovers it had been attacked the previous night. Many of the villagers were injured. They inform Alex that a group of robbers came to take money and food, and when Shane tried to defend them, the robbers captured him. The villagers explain that the robbers are demanding two special treasures in exchange for Shane's life. However, the village elders forbid Alex from going after the robbers, telling him that the boss is of a higher cultivation level. Alex argues that they're not strong enough either, but eventually agrees to their decision. Determined to save Shane, Alex secretly starts working on increasing his energy level, reaching the heavenly level as instructed by God Leo's spirit. Meanwhile, the village elders confront the robbers, but are overwhelmed by their boss, who uses his superior power to dominate the fight. Just as things look grim, Alex arrives. A fierce battle breaks out between Alex and the robber boss, who transforms into his beast form. The two clash using their most powerful techniques. In the end, Alex's lion beast technique proves stronger, and he defeats the boss, but the immense power needed for the attack causes him to faint. Back in the stone village, the villagers celebrate Alex's victory. Shane, proud of Alex's accomplishments, names him the protector of the village. However, Alex remains worried, having lost his grandfather. In the next episode, Alex, Roy, and Unicorn are wandering when a kid approaches them, announcing that God Leo's spirit has awakened. They return to the village where Alex asks God Leo's spirit for the path to the dangerous mountain where his parents went. God Leo's spirit warns Alex that even with his enhanced powers, he won't be able to handle the beasts there. Undeterred, Alex insists on going, so God Leo's spirit opens a portal, sending Alex's spiritual soul to a different world for further training. There, Alex encounters many souls undergoing similar training and finds treasure stones that can increase his cultivation level. However, Alex struggles to retrieve them and is offered money by some old men in exchange for the stones. Unfamiliar with the concept of money, Alex ignores them and instead decides to break a speed record. By moving at incredible speed, Alex manages to punch the earth, causing one treasure stone to emerge. Though others steal most of the stones, Alex's achievement surprises everyone. His name is accidentally recorded as Animal Milk Boy, and people begin to laugh. However, when Alex hears that David, his aunt's son, holds the highest record, he becomes determined to beat him. Alex is told that to surpass David, he must jump over a volcano in one leap. Without hesitation, Alex accepts the challenge and prepares for the jump. Along the way, some people try to steal his treasure bone, but Alex defeats them. Finally, Alex manages to leap over the volcano in a single bound, leaving everyone in shock. Later, Alex is offered free admission to 2 prestigious institutes, but his focus remains on acquiring more treasure stones to enhance his cultivation. His quest leads to a confrontation with a large beast, but Alex's determination helps him succeed. After breaking multiple records, Alex is locked out of the training world for 2 years and is sent back to his own world. In the next episode, Alex is seen sitting by a stream, deep in thought. Roy approaches him, asking why he looks so troubled. Alex explains that he needs to further increase his cultivation level to rescue his parents, so he plans to join a training school. Roy agrees to accompany him, and together they set off, battling beasts and growing stronger along the way. Upon reaching the training institute, Alex and Roy disguise themselves, as Alex is now famously known as Animal Milk Boy. As they prepare to take the entrance exams, Alex secretly gives his admission token to Roy, fearing his brother might fail the test. The first exam tests their ability to withstand powerful energy attacks, and Alex, using his wits, uncovers treasure bones hidden within the earth. Despite passing the first exam, Alex suspects foul play from the examiners. The second test requires them to find 2 GE stones. Alex battles a large lizard beast, and although he loses his GE stone momentarily, he continues to fight. A new, even larger beast arrives to challenge Alex, and the episode ends with Alex preparing for the next battle. In the previous episode, Alex was facing a fierce tiger beast, and it seemed like the end for him. But to Alex's surprise, the tiger didn't attack him. Instead, it scared off a nearby lizard beast and left. Determined to follow the tiger, Alex chased it all the way to a mysterious cave. Inside the cave, Alex spotted a black lotus, a rare and powerful herb known for boosting cultivation. However, the tiger beast was still guarding the cave, making it hard for Alex to retrieve the lotus. Sitting under a tree nearby, Alex began to think of a way to outsmart the tiger. After some thought, an idea struck him. He gathered stones and threw them at a flock of birds, causing the birds to panic and fly in all directions. The chaos also disturbed other animals in the area, who joined in the commotion. Now with a trail of birds and animals following him, Alex lured them straight into the cave. When the tiger beast saw the sudden intrusion, it became furious. Roaring loudly, the tiger scared off all the animals. In the confusion, Alex sneaked behind the tiger and struck, making it believe the animals were attacking. The tiger, enraged and confused, ran after the animals. With the tiger distracted, Alex quickly grabbed the black lotus and consumed it. Immediately, his body heated up due to the powerful effects of the herb, forcing him to jump into a nearby stream to cool down. After stabilizing his body, Alex meditated and felt his blood transformation level rise to 6. Feeling stronger and more confident, Alex decided it was time to get back the gem that had been stolen from him. Elsewhere, the boy who had taken Alex's gem was now trying to steal another boy's gem. But before he could succeed, Alex appeared and knocked him unconscious, reclaiming his own gem. The other boy, grateful for Alex's intervention, handed over half of his gems as thanks. He introduced himself as Chris, while Alex, wanting to remain anonymous, gave a fake name, Frank. Chris warned Alex about a dangerous figure known as the Animal Milk Boy, who had a reputation for stealing gems. Alex thanked Chris for the warning, but kept his real identity hidden. As they walked, Alex noticed a stone where the results of the latest cultivation trials were supposed to be posted. Meanwhile, Maria, accompanied by Liam, the Academy's admission officer, was also headed toward the results stone. Liam had been tracking the Animal Milk Boy and was determined to capture him. However, when they arrived, they were shocked to find the stone defaced with strange markings. Furious, Liam immediately suspected the Animal Milk Boy. At the same time, the boy Alex had knocked unconscious earlier regained his senses and stumbled into Liam's path. Mistaking him for the Animal Milk Boy, Liam seized him. Maria, realizing the mistake, convinced Liam to let him go, insisting that this boy wasn't the culprit. Soon after, Liam received even more bad news. Someone had stolen the Black Lotus that he had been saving for his own cultivation. Outraged, Liam ordered a search for the thief, still convinced the Animal Milk Boy was responsible. As Liam addressed the students, congratulating those who had passed, he slyly offered a reward for any information on the Animal Milk Boy. His promise of private training excited many of the students, who secretly began forming plans to find the mysterious boy. Later, Alex, now back to his true form, breathed a sigh of relief, knowing Maria wasn't around to recognize him. Still, Alex couldn't stop thinking about his rival, David, whom he had learned was also in the area. Suddenly, Alex spotted a man climbing a nearby mountain. The episode ended with Alex deciding to follow this mysterious figure, suspecting he might hold valuable information. In the next episode, Alex continued to chase the man up the mountain, eventually arriving at a large gate. Beyond the gate, Alex saw a glowing shield guarding the entrance, but he broke through it and ventured inside. There, he encountered a tree god who looked sick and weak. The tree god reminded Alex of his guardian, Leo. Wanting to help, Alex comforted the tree god and began to meditate near it, hoping to absorb some of the spiritual energy in the area to enhance his cultivation. As Alex meditated, his cultivation level increased steadily. However, Alex was still struggling to figure out how to use the mysterious gem given to him by Shion. As he pondered, the tree god's spirit emitted a subtle clue. Realizing the hint, Alex finally unlocked the gem's power, and his cultivation soared to new heights. But suddenly, a ghostly figure appeared. It had a sword stabbed into its head, and it demanded that Alex return the sword. Shocked and confused, Alex didn't know how to respond. How could he return a sword that was lodged in the ghost's head? Terrified, Alex and his ape companion fled from the scene. The next day, while practicing his new skills, the same ghost appeared again, repeating its demand for the sword. This became a daily occurrence, with the ghost constantly haunting Alex. Fed up, Alex sought help from Liam, who listened carefully as Alex explained the situation. Together, they visited Liam's superior, Lee. Lee recognized Alex immediately, calling him out as the Animal Milk Boy. Though Alex denied it, Lee was certain. He explained that few students reached the 6th level of blood transformation as quickly as Alex had, and only someone with extraordinary talent or a powerful stolen item could achieve such a feat. Liam, realizing Alex had stolen the Black Lotus, grew furious. But Lee calmed him, saying, "The past is the past, and we can't change it." Despite this tension, Alex continued to complain about the ghost following him. Lee explained that the sword in the ghost's head was an enemy's weapon, but the real sword it was seeking belonged to the ghost itself. The sword could be found atop Baidu Mountain. Lee urged Alex to retrieve the sword for the ghost, but Alex was reluctant. However, Lee assured him that he would be rewarded with more cultivation power for completing the task. He also revealed that David had been sent on another mission, leaving Alex as the only one capable of handling the sword quest. Alex finally agreed and prepared to set out for Baidu Mountain. But before he could leave, Lee introduced him to Jeff, a powerful cultivator who would teach Alex the skills he needed for the journey. The next day, Alex arrived at Jeff's meditation grounds. Eager to begin training, Alex asked, "When will you teach me to increase my cultivation?" But instead of starting the lessons, Jeff handed Alex a watering can and told him to water the garden first. Alex, disappointed, complied but accidentally overused his powers, causing the garden to wither. Angered by the damage, Jeff reprimanded him. Later, Alex found his friend Roy injured from practicing. Concerned, Alex asked Roy how he got hurt, and Roy explained that he had fallen during training. Knowing that his ape companion had stolen herbs from Jeff's garden, Alex asked the ape for some of the stolen herbs to heal Roy. At first, the ape was reluctant, but seeing that Alex knew about the theft, it gave up the herbs. Roy's wound healed quickly, and Alex warned the ape not to steal again. The next day, Alex returned to the garden, only to find the ape chained. Jeff explained that the ape had been punished for its theft. Alex pleaded with Jeff to release the ape, promising it wouldn't steal again. After some convincing, Jeff let the ape go, but warned Alex to keep the creature's legendary status a secret, as it could be dangerous if others found out. As Alex was leaving, the ape communicated through gestures that some boys were blocking Roy's path to his exams. Furious, Alex rushed to help, but Jeff stopped him, insisting he needed to complete his training first. Alex resisted, but Jeff chained him, forcing him to undergo a rigorous training session involving lightning and electricity. Despite the painful shocks, Alex persevered, knowing that if he didn't finish, Roy would be in danger. The episode ended with Alex trapped in training, while Roy faced trouble from the boys.